Somebody mention birds? Hey there birdies, welcome back to the channel again. Today part 2, continuing with the little trip around the rice fields. If you haven't seen the first one yet, make sure you check it out. Anyway, we shall start today with another Aimer Stone Chat, but this one's a male. You can see the plumage is considerably darker than the female, and the head is almost black. Right, let's have a little trip along the little canal here, see what we can find. Another bird that's appearing in huge numbers in this area now is the black drongo. And in a previous video I made, there were absolutely hundreds of these birds around. But they're quite entertaining. Again, as with the last video, my apologies again for the wind noise. I've been trying to reduce the wind noise using a few different programs, but not really having a lot of luck with that. So if anyone's got any good advice, drop me a comment below. Another common bird in these areas, in the marshlands and the swamps, is the great egret. One easy way to distinguish the great egret from the intermediate or medium egret, as it's now known, is if you look at the eye of the great egret, you'll see the gape just below the eye extends further back than the eye, if that makes sense. Can't really see too clearly on this picture, but if you look carefully, maybe you can see that that gape below the eye extends back past the eye, whereas with the intermediate or medium egret, it stops just at the back of the eye. It doesn't extend further back. Here we see a brown shrike, and I would say this one is the Philippine subspecies, because it's an extremely light colour. Back to the grey egret. Now you can see clearly on the eye here how that gape below the eye extends further back than the actual eye. Another common bird is the red-wattled lapwing. Again, probably known as one of the most annoying birds in Thailand, mainly for its alarm call. And if you want to see a video on this bird, click on the pop-up banner now, and that will take you to a video that I made earlier. Here we see another great egret. and of course another Aimer stone chat, and this one is a female. Right, let's head off to find a special bird. So this is the spot here for the Longtail Shrike, and last time I was here we also had a blue throat, but I don't hold out too much hope for the blue throat today. It's around about midday and it's damn hot. I tried a little bit of playback, but nothing at the moment. Anyway, as I say, this is the place for the Longtail Shrike. Very unusual area. Don't usually find them in this part of the country. Well, certainly not in this area, but I photographed it here earlier in the year, but I thought I'd just come back and see if I can see it again, just for fun. Well, anyway, let me take you and I'll show you where it is. This is where the Longtail Shrike lives. Over there, right on the other side. So, I don't know if you can see the little... Oh, it's very windy. I think the audio is not going to be very good. But anyway, there's the Longtail Shrike over there. I can zoom in, but you still can't see it. I don't know, maybe you can. But we'll get the camera on it and see if we can get a little bit of video. But it's amazing how this area has changed. You know, when I came here last time, earlier in the year, this was all as dry as a bone. You could drive all the way across behind me there, where you can see it's all water. Let's turn it around. Yeah, the roads flooded, everywhere's flooded, but it is the end of the rainy season, so hopefully soon it will all dry up again and we can come back for some more. Well, we can come back for some more birding. Right, I think I've had enough here. Let's head back and see if we can pick up another Longtail Shrike on the way back. We've got the beautiful mountains over there of Samloyot, but there's a lot of haze today. Very hazy, but you can just about make them out. They're not so far away. Another great looking bird that's reasonably common but not often seen out in the open is this plain-backed sparrow. The plain-backed is probably the most colourful sparrow we have here. A nice flock of 20 to 30 whistling ducks. Now, should we call them a flock, or is it a dabble? A dabble of ducks? I think so. I think a flock of ducks we call a dabble of ducks, don't we? Again, if you know better, drop me a line, let me know. Another great egret cooling himself down. And here we see a little egret. Notice the different colour bill, which is a giveaway for most of the year. But also the biggest giveaway that denotes this to be a little was the bright yellow feet, which we just saw. Anyway, I'll leave you with some of the beautiful views of cattle and cattle egrets that just flew off. So, as I say, if you like egrets, I did make a video on 4 different types of egrets, so I'll leave a link in the description below for that. Right, well that's about it for now. Don't forget, it's nearly Christmas, and if you've got a birder in your family, or if you're just a birder yourself, how about one of these mugs? There's a collection of forest birds, there's a collection of woodpeckers, and a new collection of kingfishers. So snap one up quick before Christmas. Right, that's it for now. See you on the next one. Bye for now.